Well, rally the troops because it's time for the Dami Army to assemble. The 2013 X Factor winner has just released her latest EP called In Between, featuring her latest single, Invincible.
The new music shows a side to the singer that we've not really heard from Dami before, delving into her life as a first-time mum to son Harry. And Dami Im joins us now live. Dami, good morning. So good to see you. We'll get to that new music in just a minute, but it's actually 10 years since you won the X Factor.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. Has that time flown by? Is it still a fresh memory to you, or is it?
It actually feels like about 30 years ago or something. Yeah, so much has happened. It was such a whirlwind, you know, and a lot has happened. I met the Dami Army, my amazing fans who have stuck by and, you know, seen all the transition. They've been with me through Eurovision, you know, all my tours, albums, and then now this new music and then new baby. It just, now they feel like part of the family, you know, so it's just been incredible.
Well, that's a real credit to you, Dami. You win, you know, X Factor 10 years ago. And you're still here.
And I'm on TV still. Yay!
Looking fabulous and producing. This is your 7th studio EP/album. So, is it getting easier? Is it getting more difficult? How's the process now?
It's definitely different now. Where at the start I was trying to figure out, you know, how it all worked. Now I feel a lot more in control. I have the best team around me, best label, and I have a lot more control over the creatives. I know who I want to work with, you know. I've collaborated with my favourite people like The Shepherd and, you know, Jude York and incredible artists. And
Dami, we want to hear so much more about this incredible story, and if you'll forgive us, but we want to return to our chat now with Dami Im. Dami, sorry, thank you for your patience while we broke into that news.
Thoughts on the RBA?
That's great. I don't know.
How good's Michelle going to be? She's going to be fantastic.
Let's return. We're talking about your new music. Was it different? You were in the midst of new motherhood when you wrote this song, and the new album. So how was that different?
Yeah, so when I became pregnant, I found that shift actually really, really difficult. I had all this fear about, you know, how becoming a mum would change everything, how people will look at me differently. No one would want to, you know, see my shows anymore and listen to my music. So all of those frustrations and fears, I started to write about them with, you know, great songwriters, and 7 tracks later I have a full EP, and I actually put the songs in order so that the top songs are very, very angry and frustrated, whereas as the tracks go by, it gets more and more kind of accepting of the new season. So it was a really, really interesting experience, having an album from all that experience.
It's fascinating to hear you say that, Dami, because all those fears were unfounded. You went on to achieve cool mum status. You performed
not a regular mum.
Yeah, no, a cool mum status, because you performed in the Wiggles. Harry watched you. He's now 14 months.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
What was that like, having him watch you perform in the Wiggles?
I think he still doesn't quite understand what's happening, but yeah, I showed it to him, and you know, we filmed this way before he was born, and yeah, I was like, I'm finally becoming cool. He looks so cool for a few years anyway.
And you've also kicked off a tour to celebrate. So for those who haven't had the pleasure of attending a Dami performance, what happens at a Dami Im show?
So obviously this is the album launch. I get to sing all the new music and talk about them, which is great. But it's also the 10 years anniversary of the Dami Army. So, you know, we're going down memory lane, all the X Factor tunes and Eurovision and all the different things. It's like a big reunion with my beautiful family of fans, and yeah, we played the Sydney Opera House last night. Such a dream. Sold out. I was so proud. I've got 2 more shows left today in Canberra, only show with tickets left, and then Avoca Beach, and that's it. So it was a short little tour. Amazing time.
As we say goodbye, we just need to stop for a moment to look at these Barbie core boots. Just incredible. But I love there's a special story about your little cape. The little top.
Yeah, so this is actually my mum's hanbok top, which is a Korean traditional dress. It comes with, you know, a big skirt and everything else, but I just thought I wanted to incorporate some of that tradition into my music because, you know, why not? Because yeah, I want to pass it on to Harry as well, and I want that to be reflective in my music.
Well, it's just stunning and recycling,
great to
and
talk
it's
to you, Dami.
just beautiful.
Thank
Congratulations on everything. Dami Im's new EP is called In Between, and it's available to stream, download, and buy right now.